Imagine two people making the same salary. One builds wealth and eventually reaches financial freedom, while the other struggles, living paycheck to paycheck. How does that happen? It's not luck, and it's not about earning a six-figure income. It's about mindset, habits, and financial choices. In this video, we're breaking down the key differences between people who build wealth from nothing and those who stay broke. And if you're saying, I don't have much to start with, don't worry. We're going to show you how to change that starting today. The way you think about money has a huge impact on whether you build wealth or stay broke. People who stay broke often have a scarcity mindset. They believe money is limited, hard to get, and that wealthy people just got lucky. This leads them to avoid taking risks, learning new things, or making long-term financial plans. They might say things like, I'll never be rich, or money is the root of all evil. Wealthy people, on the other hand, have an abundance mindset. They believe money is a tool, and that opportunities to earn more are always available. Instead of thinking, I can't afford that, they ask, how can I afford that? They focus on growing their income, investing wisely, and making smart financial decisions. Changing your mindset is the first step to changing your financial future. Broke people tend to spend first and save whatever is left, if anything. They see money as something to be spent right away, whether it's on new clothes, eating out, or impulse buys. And they often fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation. When they get a raise, their spending increases just as fast. Wealthy people flip this around. They save and invest first, then spend what's left. They know that every dollar invested today will grow into much more in the future. They prioritize putting money into assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses, things that will make them more money over time. If you want to build wealth, you have to start thinking like an investor, not just a consumer. Every dollar you spend should either improve your future or bring you long-term value. Broke people often rely on just one source of income, usually their job, and don't focus on growing their skills. They stay in the same position for years, earning the same salary, and never taking the time to learn new things that could increase their earning potential. Wealthy people understand that money follows value. The more valuable you are in the job market, the more money you can make. They invest in learning, whether it's picking up high-income skills, getting certifications, or even starting a side hustle. And they don't just stop at one income stream. They create multiple, so that they're not financially dependent on one job. If you want to build wealth, focus on developing skills that increase your earning potential and look for ways to create additional income sources. Debt is one of the biggest reasons that people stay broke. Many people use credit cards to fund a lifestyle they can't afford, racking up interest payments that keep them stuck in the cycle of debt. They take on car loans for vehicles they don't need or get payday loans that destroy their financial future. Wealthy people use debt differently. They don't take on bad debt. They use debt strategically to build wealth. For example, they might take out a mortgage on a rental property that generates income, or use a business loan to scale something that will make them more money. If you're drowning in high interest debt, the first step is to stop adding to it. Focus on paying it down aggressively and start shifting your mindset to use debt as a tool, not a trap. Broke people are always waiting for the right time to start saving, investing, or learning new skills. They think somehow they need more money, more time, or more knowledge before they can start. But the truth is, there is no perfect time. Wealthy people take action even when things aren't ideal. They start small and stay consistent. Instead of waiting until they have a lot of money to invest, they begin with what they have. Instead of waiting until they feel ready, they start learning and adjusting along the way. If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to start working on your financial future, this is your sign to start today. Even small steps add up over time. At the end of the day, building wealth isn't about luck. It's about the choices you make every day. It's about shifting your mindset, managing your money wisely, growing your income, and taking action instead of waiting. If you want to go from nothing to financial independence, start making these changes now. And if you're wondering what to do next, be sure to click on this video. I'll break down 7 simple tips that can help you build wealth from absolutely nothing. These are the same strategies used by successful people to turn small beginnings into financial freedom. Don't miss out on the key steps